Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do things a little bit different. The holidays are over, so you know what? We're missing a little bit of gossip in our lives.
Yes, so it's RV gossip time.
Exactly. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things. We're going to be talking about laundry.
Yes, that's a big one.
Increased prices across the board.
Oh, yes.
We're going to be talking about famous actors. And you know what? Stay tuned to the end because we have one big gossip to share with everybody.
Yes.
It's a game changer. So you know what? Let's have some fun. So we're going to start with the elephant in the room. Something that everybody in the RV community has been talking about, is facing already, things that we've noticed.
Yes. Can you believe how expensive private parks have become?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, second to none. We have been traveling full time over 3 years, going on 4 years now.
Yep.
And we have noticed that our echelon, where we used to think things are expensive, has completely changed.
Yes.
We used to look at parks at what, $55 a night?
Like if you have overnight stays, you're like, wow, 55 is really high.
Right.
Now these same parks are 75.
75, 95, 125 a night.
I know.
And we're like, well, it's not going to happen.
What?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. I'm not spending 125 for sand and ants.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
I'm just going to call it out.
Exactly.
You're like, that is not going to happen. I do not understand it. I know you guys have experienced that. We just look at it and we say, you know, this is a gossip video.
Yeah.
There's no factual information. These are things this is just two RVers and a camera, and we're just talking to you guys.
Exactly. We're not experts in the industry. We're just giving it to you the way we're experiencing in our travels. And even the monthlies, so we, kind of changed our way of staying at places just to kind of save some money and stay monthly. And even the monthlies have gone up.
We called a park, I think 2 or 3 days ago. We called a park, and we're saying, hey guys, we want to check out your monthly rate, see how things are going. And it was 14 to 1,600 a month.
Exactly, and this is what we've noticed, and this is of course in Florida, so I understand it's a little bit higher there. But what used to be like 1,100, they're now at 14 and up. It's a parking lot.
Is it us? Maybe we become old school.
Yes, maybe we have.
Maybe we become the ones who are like, tomatoes should cost 15 cents.
Yes.
Maybe that's it's
we're
turning into our grandparents.
Yes.
But that's the reality.
But it's true.
That's the reality. We look at it and we say, why on earth would you pay $1,400 for the month to stay in a place that doesn't really have any amenities?
Exactly.
So, elephant in the room.
Yes.
We are caught up in that.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're actually here with our good friends, Rob and Nina. You guys know them as the Mayor and the Missus. Today, we're going to have fun. We're going to be bringing in a little bit of gossip. Yes. So just like as we told you guys, the rules are everything you do, everything we talk about has to start with, did you know this? Did you know? Did you hear about this? So you know what? The first thing, we like to have a little bit of fun and kind of, branch out a little bit. We've been talking about the rise and the fall of the prices as you go RVing across the country. But what we want to do here is we want to get a little bit deeper into the gossip. And did you know that there is a rogue bandito, a Buc-ee's bandit, that goes to various different Buc-ee's gas stations with the world's largest trailer HDT combo around? Yes, all over social media.
The Buc-ee's bandito.
So
I love
have you heard of this gentleman?
Well, I don't know. I might know him, but I know that he has a love-hate relationship with our friends at Buc-ee's.
Yes.
But I do have to say they have the world's best barbecue sandwiches out of would you call it a gas station or?
It's a department store.
It's a department store.
Yeah, department store. Cracker Barrel, gas station, Walmart.
Exactly.
Hallmark. I mean, you get it all there.
Your general store.
Yeah, it's a great place, but they don't care for the vehicle that I drive. So
Yeah. As soon as you come in, big old sign, HTTs, big old band. So
But you know what? I understand why you did it. Because when you're in your vehicle and you're towing in an RV, you feel like an RVer.
Yeah.
You don't feel like a trucker,
Right.
delivering goods.
we are an RV. We have our
Exactly.
house on the back.
that brings up another. Did you know? HDT drivers, all of you guys out there, can also camp in your HDT,
That is
in
so
your big
cool.
truck. It says not for private or for private use,
Not for
not
hire.
for
Not for hire.
So
Yeah.
you have it on there, but I guarantee you, if you pull into a various location, the security guards might come and knock on your door.
Yes.
Yep, because we have a refrigerator, microwave, TV, toilet, the
That is so
dinette,
awesome.
and an upstairs bunk. So it's like your Class C, but like this,
Yeah.
A short
but with
version.
this much more power.
Yes.
Oh, no, more than that. We have an E450.
Yes.
We
You
went
can
around
floor
the
it.
mountains here in the bus.
Yeah.
Because we fit all in the house on wheels here, and
Yes.
we noticed the difference between a gas and a diesel.
A huge difference.
Yeah, slightly.
All right, did you know that there is someone at this table, I know, someone at this table that owns Jimmy Buffett's golf cart?
No.
And there's a story behind that.
Well, yes, there is. There's two stories because there is actually two of them made, and Tomberlin Golf Cart Company was the ones that made these golf carts for Jimmy Buffett, and they were used at a concert, all of his concerts, for him to leave the stage, go to the bar, go to his bus, go anywhere he went at his concerts. He rode on these golf carts, and we at Camp Margaritaville are blessed to own both of them.
Wow.
Nice.
So they are going to be on display at times at Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale.
That's
and
awesome.
the first one we got, it's all original, but we changed the look of it, and we made it look like a shark and changed
is
the
so
upholstery.
A shark.
It's a backward shark, so the seats that you sit in the back are all red to look like the tongue.
Oh my God.
And that one's there, and then we just picked up the other one where it has the TV. It's got a big screen in the back and stereos built into the fin on the roof. So
Wow.
That's awesome.
yeah, so if you guys are parrot heads and want to come by Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida, we'll have those golf carts there for you to see, take pictures with, because
That's
if
awesome.
you go online, you'll see Jimmy Buffett riding in it, standing beside it, and stuff like that. And now we are blessed to have them.
I tell you what, it's not just that new. There's also, I want to change the subject a little bit. New is always inevitable, especially in the RV industry, because everything changes. And just now, as pulling into these RV parks, there's a new trend, and that is Brinkley. We have
yes.
noticed a huge
Yes.
rise in Brinkley fifth wheels.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, and I actually saw it the first time at Carolina Pines, and it came, and I'm like, wow, that's a different looking RV.
Retro.
And it looked like it had these huge windows. It's all black around the windows and white,
Mm-hmm.
and the lines are very straight. Looks almost like a space, camper.
The Jetsons have arrived.
Jetsons. Yeah,
Yes.
they've done quite a bit of innovative stuff on top and inside this RV.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, the guys that own Brinkley left another RV manufacturing company, like most RVs.
Yeah, exactly.
You build the best, and then a couple branch off and build their best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Creativity, right?
Which is great for us.
It's great for us. It's great for you guys.
We all benefit from it, and
Yeah.
that is one to have an eye on.
Okay.
You know, they're very catchy looking, and we call them in the wild because there's a little far and few between, but we'll have 2 or 3 of those at a time in our resort down
Okay.
in Margaritaville, and just like any other RVer, you walk up to them and they're the nicest people because they want to obviously show
Exactly.
their new Brinkley and look at what we got. So
Yep.
We can't wait to meet them.
Yes.
And you know what? I can't wait to go inside. So we'll be going to the Tampa RV show.
Yes.
And we'll definitely be hitting them up and taking a look and
yeah.
be showing you guys.
Yes.
All right, fun fact. Did you know that Pam is
Me?
ambidextrous?
Yes. I can write with my left and my right hand.
She's primarily left-handed, but writes with her right and left, and
Yes.
I cannot do that. If I put a pen in my left hand, I will probably drop it.
And it's really funny because if I learn something with my right hand first, then I favor my right. If I do it with my left, my left. But one thing that happens to people like me is that we get our lefts and rights wrong.
Yes.
Which does not help when we're traveling down the road and Lee's asking, do we need to take a left or a right?
Yeah.
Right, I mean left. I don't know.
Did you know that I do not trust Pam while we're navigating?
And you know what I learned about a lefty? Because my wife is a lefty too. So we were at dinner the other night sitting across from each other, and I got to sit next to this one. And I learned that Pam had a left wing.
Yes.
When she
Left-handed.
Do you have a bruise?
yeah. Same as the home lefty. So I got to be careful on which side
Yes.
I sit on these.
I think
ladies.
you would.
Oh, you're getting the jab.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but that's very
Well,
cool.
she can
I
do
did not know.
both, so-
Yes, I can do
Yeah,
both.
I can't do both.
Watch out.
Well,
Well, now I know.
You know, changing the pace again. We have traveled all over the U.S. You guys know 48 states, hundreds of RV parks. We've seen all shapes and sizes. There is a trend that we've noticed. Did you know that most RV parks that begin big scale have general contractors? And we have been to many parks where the general contractors have been fired.
yeah.
And we say that because you guys, you've been to your parks and you see why is it like this? Why is it cumbersome to do this? Why is this section of the park not like the other sections?
Why is there a water pool right in the middle of my site?
Yes.
Makes no sense.
Why does a concrete slab have humps in it as it's 60 feet long and it's got 3 camelbacks? You're like, what's going
How
on
am I
here?
supposed to auto level on that?
Yeah, and you know, just a little bit of gossip, but that's the truth. We've been to a lot of parks where we found out that
Yeah.
you know, you hire general contractors to come in, and for some reasons, I'm not a contractor. Sometimes you got to let them go, and you got to start over and or pick up where you left off.
Yeah.
So it's an important note for you guys because we've seen a lot. How fun was that? Rob and Nina, thanks for joining us on this episode. It was great.
Yes.
So we're going to continue the gossip with Did You Know? And I guess I would just start with, did you know that RV parks are being taken over?
Yes.
Everywhere
that is
you
so
turn.
True. That's true. Every time we like an RV park, it gets taken over
Yep.
by corporate.
So for all you RV park owners out there, I'm sure that there's going to be a knock on your door. I'm sure that someone's going to be saying, hey, and it's probably Sun Outdoors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone's going to be saying, you know what, your park looks mighty fine. You know, and we say that because we've been to plenty of parks where we're Googling what we thought was the name and it's gone now.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, what happened to the old park? Oh, Sun Outdoors.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yes. There is a trend. So hopefully if the park's being taken over, laundry might get better.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm just saying.
I mean-
it's our channel. We can say what we want. It's a gossip video. We're gonna, you know, share a little bit of, go a little deeper.
Yes.
So laundry, it's a thing. We all do it. We all have to. We all
Yes.
have to clean our clothes.
Yeah, and since I don't have a washer and dryer,
Yeah.
just hint, hint.
Yep. So I will say this: Pamela is the reigning queen for all of us.
Yes.
She is absolutely a superhero. And let me show you. So the truth, full truth, gossip for you guys. We're staying in a resort. It's amazing, but you walk to do your laundry, and it is full of hair. It is full of I have no words. We're having to use an entire thing of antibacterial wipes to clean the laundry machines before we even get to it. It's that unkempt. No words.
That was inside the rubber. That is a whole dog. I'm just sometimes wondering, are people washing their dogs in here? Because it is interesting.
Oh, looky there. I guess I got some tip money.
You know what's funny? Is you found money in both machines.
I know. Money and some. Wow. It is not something you want to see.
is just
Yeah.
something.
Things you have to do before you even get started with your laundry. So, yeah, doing laundry in a public place is always interesting. Whoever comes after me, you're welcome.
I'm voting Pamela as RVer of the year. I'm casting my ballot, guys. What she's going through right now benefits the park, benefits other RVers. We're smiling, you know, hey, it's another thing, it's another day. You come in, you want to do some laundry, we're gonna put a little pause on there. We're gonna make things better. Leave it better than you found it. That's the goal.
Yes, that's what we're trying to teach our kids.
That's it. All good things.
Don't want to pick that up without gloves.
Do you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right here. Thank you, Pam, for all of us RVers. Thank you for taking the bullet and
Cleaning
that up.
I know. I just felt so bad. I was like, well, you know, I don't want to wash my stuff in it, and if it helps the person after me as well, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Who knew? So anyway, going back a few months, we were noticing that there was this big trend. It was all over social media, and it was one of those, how do I say it lightly? Poor, pitiful stories. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that this person is doing that. And what it was Tori Spelling. We all know her. We all love her.
Yeah.
You know, 90210,
Yes.
queen of the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, we watched her growing up.
Yes.
There was an article where she's a little down on her luck and her family had to move into an RV.
I know, right?
And the entire social media news, world, international news blew up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Tori Spelling, and we're like,
Bless her heart.
what?
Living in an RV.
It's the best life ever.
And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, but I don't see anything wrong with it. In fact,
No.
welcome.
Welcome to the RV community, Tori Spelling.
And then there was this all these comments and these sub articles and all this gossip about the children, the poor children. How could they live in an RV in a nice resort? And I just said to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm confused.
Yes.
Our girls, they
just
are
perfectly fine.
doing just fine. Straight A students.
Yes.
Doing well in school. I mean,
Yes.
we're traveling. We have
Yeah.
a rule. If you can read it, you can touch it.
Yeah.
Let's go. If you want to read about the Civil War, let's go to Appomattox Courthouse or Gettysburg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to see Red Rock Canyon,
Go for it.
let's go again. There's so many things that we look at. So a little bit of gossip. We were reading those articles and we're
Yeah.
just like shaking our heads. I'm like, yeah.
It's interesting what everybody thinks of us. Us
Yeah.
RVers.
Down by the river, right?
I don't know if you have noticed, but state parks have gotten a little bit more costly.
Yeah.
I remember the days when people were saying, oh, we paid $18 to $20 a night at a state park. We're like, oh, we wish we could fit.
We've never seen that.
Yes, exactly. So now we can fit, but they added so many new fees, utility fees, all kinds of fees. And now your regular state park in Florida, at least $40 a night, which is still much less than the private parks, but still a lot more than what we were expecting.
And we're bringing our own sheets. There's no
Yes,
maid service.
I know, it's
You
a parking spot.
You know what I mean? Sand and ants.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Unbelievable.
So one of the things that we did notice is not just the foundational raise in overall nightly prices, but it's also the ancillary fees. And I don't think we were accustomed to that.
Yeah. The kid tags.
The more and more that we travel, the more and more we find out things like the kid tax.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know what that is, if you have kids, you'll find out very quickly.
Exactly.
It is an RV park that says these rambunctious kids
Children, yeah.
are tearing up my park, or
Yeah.
fill in the blank, whatever
Yeah.
it is, whatever the
Yeah.
justification is. Each kid per night has a charge.
Yeah.
Some of them are $4 a kid.
Yeah.
Some of them are $2 a kid. Some
Yeah.
of them are $10 a
Yeah.
kid.
And some even charge for dogs. We
And
found a park
the
that
dog
was
tax.
$1 a day for the puppy.
Yeah, so you're paying per night, upwards of $10, $15 if you have 2 kids
Yeah.
and a dog.
Yeah.
On top of
Yep.
the fees.
Yep.
So it's mind-boggling because we're RVers.
Yeah.
And we love to find parks that are owned and run by RVers.
Yes.
Because everything's easy. When you call them up and you say, hey guys, I just
Yeah.
blew a tire. I'm outside of Santa Fe. I'm heading in there, but I'll probably have to miss a day. Let's go
Yeah.
ahead and push that towards the end of the
Yeah,
stay. They say,
exactly.
They say, honey, no problem. You
Exactly.
guys
You
take
be
your
safe.
time.
Yeah.
We'll be here. We'll have the light on for you.
Yeah.
And that's gone.
Yeah.
We long for those days.
Yes.
We would
It's
love
like,
to find
if you
them.
don't show up, you lose everything.
If you don't show up in 17 minutes,
Yeah.
cancellation, and we're charging you full cost. And
Yeah.
you're just like,
Oh my goodness.
Bless you. Bless you. Yeah, so we just wanted to say that. So one of the
Yes.
things that we want to talk about now is, did you know that RV warranty is not free?
No.
And there's a reason for that. You buy a rig, you have things wrong,
Yeah.
and you just say,
And they all do.
I'm gonna go out and get it fixed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it right back to that dealership and we're gonna let them fix it.
Yeah.
That's not free. Because it will cost you money. It costs
Yeah.
you money to get there.
Yep.
It costs you money if you're full time to go stay somewhere else,
Yep.
like we are right now
Exactly.
at a state park,
Yep.
where our rig is getting serviced.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind as you go through.
And eating out.
Yeah.
When you don't have your kitchen with you, you gotta eat out. You have either a hotel room. Yeah, maybe sometimes you have to even get a rental car. You never know. But yeah.
Yeah.
And the fuel to get to the warranty repair.
I mean, think about it this way. I think all of us would love to go back to the manufacturer. We
Yeah.
would love to knock on Jayco's
Yeah.
door and say, "Hey guys,
Yeah.
we want to go to Indiana and get all this stuff fixed,
Yeah.
right?" And it matters to us. It's
Yeah.
our investment. It's our life. It's our RV. We want to make sure that it is as best as it can be,
Yeah.
right? We want to send it back. So we'd love to just go back to the manufacturer and they'd have arms wide open and
Yeah.
embrace you and
Yeah.
take you in.
I love your dreams, honey.
I don't think that's ever happened. It's never happened to us. If it's happened to you, let us know. Give us a number and we'll share it. But that's the whole beauty of it, is you want to have that taken care of.
Yeah.
But the reality is it costs you money. If you want to drive from Florida to Indiana,
Yeah.
it's going to cost you a couple of $100, if not $1,000 in
Yeah.
gas to get there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Lodging and the whole way. So you have to ask yourself, for what you're fixing in warranty,
Yeah.
is
Is
it
it better for you to
worth
do it? Yeah.
is it cost effective to drive it back to where
Yeah.
you bought it or the local dealership to get it fixed?
Yeah.
If it's a couple $100, go to Lowe's and fix it yourself.
Yeah.
I
know.
That's
And
what,
we did a few of those.
that's what we do.
Yeah. I mean, only the major things.
Yeah.
You know, that we can't fix ourselves. It would cost thousands of dollars to do it.
Where's the AC unit?
Yeah.
What the heck? Why is the RV sagging?
Yeah.
It's kind of crooked there. You know what I mean? It's really the major issues, and we try to stay to that. So,
Yeah.
tip, RV warranty, it's not free.
Yep.
So we're here at the end. Last gossip tip.
Biggest news.
Biggest news for everyone out there. This is paramount.
Everyone that's been following our channel.
Everyone that's been
Yes.
watching this to the end.
Yes.
Most people don't watch to the end.
That's
Thank
true.
you
That's
for
true.
staying
Thank
with
you
us.
for sticking around.
Yes. So we're going to give you the biggest gossip. Did you know?
Yes. We need some tissues.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you know that we sold Maximus? Yes.
We did.
We sold the dually.
Yep.
We are no longer fifth wheel people.
No, we're not.
Nope.
No.
I know. We're shocking the community here.
Maybe we're shocking
We
them.
took our fifth wheel and we backed it into a nice
Storage
RV
area.
storage area, right? It's like something like $2 a day or something like
Yes.
that. So we parked it until we figure out what we're doing with it.
Yeah.
It is 6 inches from the next rig on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, there's hundreds
They're
of
all
rigs
packed
there.
in there. And it's at an RV park. So they will pull it out for us if we want to stay in it.
Yeah, so little bit of sadness on my end because
Yeah.
I got a big hole in my heart because
Yeah.
Maximus is gone.
Well,
So-
all of us, even the girls cried.
Yeah, so basically we took Maximus and we said, you know what, we want to change.
Yeah.
And we've got some big changes. Did
Yes.
you know that we are going full time in the Class C.
Yes.
For the next however long we figure out we're gonna do this,
Yeah.
we're gonna be going full time in the Class C. So
Yes.
we are excited. We are downsizing to get more agile and
Yeah.
get more, spirited.
More adventure.
More
and it's kind
adventure.
of like a reboot, right?
Yeah.
So we did the big fifth wheel life with a dually for 4 years.
Fifth wheel
Loved
living.
every minute of it. I mean, Lucy and Maximus have brought us
Mm-hmm.
everywhere safely. We had beautiful memories.
48 states.
Exactly, and we did it from RV park to RV park. No boondocking, no state parks,
Mm-hmm. No national parks.
no national parks,
No down by the river.
So we're like, well, we have this opportunity. We already have the Class C,
Yep.
and before we sell it, why don't we just try it out?
Yeah.
How do we like having a motorhome? And-
Motorized vehicles?
Yes, and so far, I don't think we regret it.
You know what? At first, we were like, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Are we doing this? We went through the same remorse
Yeah.
that we did when we bought the fifth
I
wheel.
know.
What? Oh my God!
At night, we
How
would
did we
wake
do
up
Why
like,
did we do this?
should we do this?
Like, what? Are we those people?
Yes.
Yes, we're those people.
Yes.
So we got into the fifth wheel life.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going into the motorized RVing
Yes.
with the Class C.
Yeah.
And we're just going to hit the road and go. So right now, it's just the Class C and us.
Yep.
One engine, one family.
Yes.
And we're going to find out. Just go do all the states again.
And one adventure, right?
Yeah. So you know what? Thanks for being with us. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and grab some tissue and sob
And
my
go
tears.
cry in the corner.
Yes, for Maximus.
It's okay.
It's all right, buddy. We
It's
still love you.
okay. Well, we will see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Three, two.
Suck it in.
I need my girdle belt. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a female cardinal.
Are you staring at a bird?
Yes,
She's staring at a bird.
they're so pretty.
And speaking of watching, here's a not safe for work if the kids are there, fast forward. Did you know that on RV Trip Wizard, there's a nudist colony?
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Did you know that?
Yeah, we did not know that.
We will leave that to you to find.
Yes.
So when you go there, you just use your bare essentials.
Bare essentials. And your poop bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened here? Well, you can't do that here on camera. Speaking of laundry, what is going on with your sweater?
Yeah, and it's so funny to watch people walk their dog, right?
Yeah.
They're walking it and, the phone rang, they're talking and looking like this
Yeah.
while their dog is doing their business, and then, oh, come on, Poochie.
Yep.
And there it sits. So,
We've never seen that, right? We've never seen that, ever.
because all the viewers here are mindful of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Get it? Mindful,
Mindful.
landmine.
Spotlight. Remember, for RVs, did you know you may not be able to see in, but we see out?
Yes, that is true. That is so
Tinted
true. We are watching you. I was just not expecting that. I was like, what do you mean nudist? You want to get the beat?
BHS? Is that
What is that?
Behind scene, whatever?
BTS?
Who?
Yeah, I'll do some BTS.
Okay.